Coco bone strong. Coco, Coco, Coco bone strong. All about money. So sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie. I need an ass with no rookie. Yeah. Coco, Coco, Coco bone strong. Coco, Coco, Coco bone strong. All about money. So sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl Taj, aka Coco Bone, coming at you guys with another virtual reaction. And this is to Charisse Mills calls Zeus owner Lemmy the Black Harvey Weinstein. Oh, we got to get into this tea. Yes, honey, as you can see, I had to be Joe and put the tea emoji onto the table where Charisse is sitting at. Okay, period, poo. So apparently, Charisse is spilling tea on why she has discontinued her services, personal ones, and professional ones with Zeus Network. Because I was always wondering, like, how come we ain't see that fine-ass girl from One More Chance of Love on season 2, Charisse, no more, aka Bad and Boujee? Like, I wonder what happened to her, because she seemed like she was a good fit for, you know, the whole entire network altogether. She's definitely drop dead gorgeous. She has a great personality. She seems educated. All the way around the board, she definitely was given a 9 out of 10. But for some weird reason, she just disappeared when it came to the Zeus world. So anyway, I wanted to do a virtual reaction to January Flowers. Shout out to January Flowers. She seems really cool. She has good content as well. And, you know, it's only right that I do a virtual reaction to this. Plus, I want to shout her out because I ain't trying to get sued or copyrighted or anything like that by nobody. I don't want no smoke. I'm just supporting, and in hopes of me supporting y'all, I hope y'all support your girl too. So let me go ahead and get ready for this reaction. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this reaction.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? January Flowers here, your favorite homegirl, and today we're jumping back into the world of Zeus Network, honey. Yes, by way of Charisse Mills, aka Bad and Boujee, from One More Chance season 2. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back, Pooh. Yes, we did talk about this yesterday on the channel, and I did say we would spin the block. I just wanted to give myself some time to get the baddies review out of the way, and you know ain't much happening in the world of baddies, so I wanted to come back to the world of Reese. Now listen, it is a good piece, but I also have more questions, so I wanted to bring some of the things I found back to the channel. Now get into this tea. I know a lot of people,
let's get to
how
the
could
tea.
she be the next Rihanna? When did she ever, how could she have ever had a connection to Jay-Z? Now, just like Charisse was saying, for those who haven't watched the interview yet, I guess at some point in time, all the singers go through their first meetings or their first contracts. Now, I'm not really sure on Charisse's age, but I'm assuming around the time Rihanna was being founded, she was being founded. Now, y'all get into this. Charisse actually was supposed to be featured on Kanye West's album, the gospel album. Yes, because Charisse is an opera singer and it was this gospel song, but the song got scrapped. So,
and real fast, like, I just wanted to comment how she definitely really could have been the next Rihanna. And the only reason why, because I know this title is titled, you know, part 2 to what she was exposing on the No Jumper interview and stuff like that. But I only wanted to do a reaction to part 2 because she gets more in depth. She has more tea. You know, so this one was really good. I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions to it and whatnot. But yeah, I definitely could have seen her being the next new Rihanna because she's the it girl for Hollywood. Normally Hollywood, more so for the black community, they glamorize lighter skinned women that aren't black, but they typically most of the time date black men. So she could have been more into the urban genre or the hip hop genre or R&B genre, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little weird that she didn't blow up how the way that January Flowers is saying.
So scrapped to the point that Charisse was able to play it. I don't know if this was a live or around the time she was on Chance. I know she played the song and she was like, it's really disheartening because she said, I did a lot to get this feature.
Ooh, you know, I know what that means.
She said she could have been the next Rihanna if she would have dropped to her knees and played the game that the industry wanted her to play. Now Charisse is saying, you know, she chose the latter and chose to be the girl more behind the scenes. She's getting into producing, writing, she wants to be that creative. Now that she has that ring, she says she doesn't mind speaking out. Now, all this is good and the interview is a decent piece, but you know me, I'm your homegirl, and something told me go to them comments. Look for that deeper detail. So that's what I did. I went to the comments and I went over on X too. I went on YouTube, X, and Instagram. Y'all know me. Now I found a couple comments. We're gonna call it a blind item. So I'm gonna read y'all this. Now this is somebody reportedly, these are just alleged comments. Alleged, okay? Alleged.
Alleged.
This
I know
comes
that's
from
right.
a user on X called
Nobody trying to get
Underdissing.
sued.
And they got some tea on Lemuel and Janisha parties,
Being
y'all.
extra cautious,
Allegedly.
as you should,
Protect the
boo.
garden. Yeah, we're going to lift up the flower veils. Close up the flower dome. Because we about to get into some speculation tea. Now, this is a blind item. Okay? Get your snacks and sit back. Your homegirl is about to get into some tea. Now, you know I was just speaking on her talking about Jay-Z and how she said, different things go on behind the scenes and the girls gotta be willing to do this and that.
Hell yeah.
It happened. It happened. Would you like me to tell you the bed sheet colors?
Did you make love to her?
Yes.
How was that?
Boring. I did it because I had to make him happy. It's a difference. I wish I didn't have to.
You did it because you wanted to.
No, I did it because I had to.
See, okay, that's where we got to stop the cat. He is not stupid at all. Whack 100 is not stupid. Whack 100 is only saying that to save face because he knows what goes on behind the scenes. Hell, he knows what goes on in real life with a lot of these bitch ass dudes, okay? There are a lot of male creatures out here that be thirsty for the yams, okay? Now, a lot of men, they're not going to tell us women that, but coming from a woman's point of view and dealing with the opposite sex for almost like 20 plus years now, men are very thirsty for the yams. Because I used to be the kind of woman like, well, not all men. No, all men are motivated to get the yams, okay? They love the yams, whether they're a good man, bad man. Everything in a man's life when it comes to a woman is to get the cheeks. It could be a genuine way or it could be a manipulative gaslighting way, okay? Whatever way that is, a man's goal in life is to get the yams. And in this case, he knows that she's telling the truth, so he's gaslighting a little bit.
I wanted to have a better career. Listen, people do things all the time in this business. Listen, be honest. Madonna had knee pads at meetings. Like, let's be clear.
How you know?
Not knee pads.
It's known. It's known. Listen, think of all the greatest people. They dated the people that got them on top.
Yeah.
I love me some Celine Dion. She had to marry her manager. I love me some Mariah. Wasn't she with what's the nigga named Tommy Mattel? Everybody had to do it to get on top.
They didn't have to.
Real shit. And he lying again with his old ass. He know she telling the truth. Listen, this is coming from an independent artist, right? I've met some celebrities in Philly. I've met DJ Diamond Cuts. I'll post up a screenshot. And I met DJ Cosmic Kev, okay? I met a guy who had connections to a lot of celebrities on the East Coast. I was doing showcases nonstop. Showcases. Now, I slowed up on the showcases because I started to see that showcases is just only a hustle and a money grab. It's not really somewhere you're going to blow up at and all that. If you really think about it, your favorite entertainer has never in life blew up from a showcase, but they did meet people. It's good to still go for networking and meeting people. I will say that about showcases. But yes, a lot of the men in the industry, they only wanted my chocolate cheeks. They didn't care how talented I was with my writing skills. When it came to my rap songs, they didn't care about my metaphors, my punchlines, my rhymes and all that stuff. Like, they didn't care about any of my skills. It wasn't about skill. It was about the personal. Am I willing to sit on bald heads, dreads, mustaches, goatees, high top fades, low top fades, Caesar haircuts. I mean, all types of masculine hairstyles and masculine facial hair grooms, you name it all. Was I willing to sit on any of that in order to get to the top? I could have sat on that. At the time, the guy that had all those connections to all these different celebrities and higher ups, He was attracted to me. I could have went, like, the showcase where it was held at a hotel. When I went up to go congratulate him on the showcase, say, yo, this is dope. This nigga gave me a kiss on my cheek, on my left cheek, on my face. Do you know I could have went up to his hotel room and I could have sat on his face to be the next new Remy Ma? You know what I'm saying? Since I'm dark skinned and chocolate, you know, to be the next new, like, freaking whatever other, you know, dark skinned, Sexy Red. I don't know about Sexy Red. Stuff she rap about. I don't know about the next Sexy Red, but definitely the next Remy Ma. I could have been that. I could have been got to the top, y'all. But I chose to keep my morals, my integrities, and my values. And I chose to be on my YouTube platform and build it up slowly because I'm building up longevity. That's what I chose. And that is what Charisse Mills is talking about. As a woman, it is extremely hard in this industry to get to the top without having to open up your legs or spread your cheeks for the anal, or open up your mouth. It's hard as a woman in that industry to not do all of that in order to get to the very top. Because I'm telling you now, all y'all favorite female celebs, they all had to get down like that. I'm telling y'all, allegedly, they all had to get down like that. In my opinion, I know for a fact they had to do that because I went through all that. Guys being thirsty. Guys want me to sit on their face. I told y'all how that was going down. A lot of those men in the industry are thirsty, lustful demons. And I wasn't feeling it. So I chose to be on my YouTube platform and build up my longevity. Charisse Mills not lying, y'all.
Yes,
How about some of you guys were attracted to him?
If they said no, I could have been Rihanna if I wanted to.
She sure
So
I
you
wish
said-
I did, though, when I was younger.
So you saying my man?
She sure
She
could
said
have.
the moment you say no, you deem this problematic. You know, the guy who was interviewing her kept saying, what do you mean you can't say no? What do you mean now? This is what he meant. Then we're going to go into it. For the people who kept saying, what can he mean? Could she say no? She couldn't say no. So, in all actuality, you do have the power of no. But the reason why she said she didn't is because she wanted the opportunity. She's saying there was no, her talent couldn't get in there, so the legs would. And he's saying,
wait a minute, I want to read this real fast. Charisse Mills speaks on having to sleep with the CEO of Zeus in order to get on to One More Chance. She also says he has a small penis. She has a small penis. She talks about him taking her on many holidays and paying her. Interesting.
you could have just not did it and try to get into the game a different way. So that's what he's saying. So it's like both of them have points. She got a point saying she don't have no other options except swallowing up children. And the other guy was saying that, you know, she could have just said, no, I'll just keep working harder. So, you know.
I get where January's Flowers is coming from, but I don't know if she's been a part of the industry before. But I'm here to let her know respectfully, sweetie, what WAC 100 was saying was incorrect. If you're a woman, you're going to get tried. Lady Gaga, and y'all can look this up, I swear to God, Lady Gaga came out on a news clip and she was trying to sue this guy that was trying to allegedly SA her. Lady Gaga is mega star. She's huge. And even she got tried, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it goes down in the industry for women in a wrong way, y'all. I don't mean to be so passionate about this, but I had a taste of it. And I did not like it. That's why I'm on YouTube building up my own shit. Because I don't want nobody to say I slept to the top. No, I worked my ass off to the top. Respectfully. With the legs closed. And the mouth closed. And the cheeks closed. If you catch my drift.
No, it is what you want to get yourself into and what you want to do. Now, let's get into the C.
Yeah, let's
it
get
says,
into the
allegedly at Janisha John and at Lemmy are having Diddy-like freak-offs with the baddies cast. I heard it's Miss Nunn, Scotty Ryan, Anna Mac, Razor, Rolly, Christina,
Rolly.
Charisse, Tommy, and more.
What?
This person at them and hashtag them. Let's get into this under the CD.
He touched Rolly? Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's move on. God damn. That's a shocker. Lemmy don't look like that type to touch. You know what? Never mind. Shout out to the big girls. Let's keep going. Hey, big girls need love too, boo. I'm just saying. Everybody need love. Okay? Fat creatures need love too. I'm playing. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't want to hear no fat phobic. It is a joke. Shout out to all the big people. Cause hey, listen, low key, big people been killing it lately. I ain't never seen so many big people get wifed up or hubbied up a day in my life, honey. So shout out to the big people. Hell, my man is on the bigger side, you know, belly and all. And I love every inch of that belly. Shout out to my boo. Hey, Sam. But anyway, shout out to all the big people. Let's keep going.
So this first comment is a reference to Scotty. Yes, but she genuinely fell in love with him. And he was making her false promises. That's why she seems moody these days. The Chin's plot to lure Lemmy away from Janisha did not work. Chin didn't weigh up the pros and cons well. Janisha looks classy and acceptable to Lemmy's religious family.
Scotty has her own F account, and you can find her pics on .com. She also did some escorting with Chin and Jayla in Nigeria once.
Jayla, not Jayla. I'm a strong black queen. You could never, on my best day or my worst. What? Jayla? Wow. People be putting on a good front. She could have fooled me because she comes off as a respectable queen with the lace clothes and all. And she was escorting. Interesting.
And she was a lash model, not just a model. I hope she finds the courage to leave the toxic network one day. And not all money is good money.
Period.
The person continues, he had Tommy suckers in London. His sidekick EP got head from Persuasion and Razor. I think he may have smashed Scotty as a one-off. Lemmy has smashed Charisse Mills and Christina Rome. And his latest is Scotty. Some say DJ Sky is also giving up her. Also, when Soldier Girl, aka Khadijah, from One More Chance,
randomly appears at these parties and events with them, that means he's having it with her and Janisha. He flies out ex-cast members. He is being a typical Hollywood producer. Nickelodeon was the worst, much worse than Zeus. The worry here Stunna has worry if people are so thirsty for fame that they let a mosquito with a big head smash them. They need a bag, some coins to pay for their 30 inches weave, and a new wardrobe. Rolly and Chin sleep with security frequently. One big A orgy over there. Someone could give him a condom, please. Child, he needs a pack of Durex. Females are lining his pockets. They are viewers. And they are LGBTQ men. And they like the tea. But they are also supporting someone who is abusive to vulnerable single moms and depressed people who have lost their way or maybe are broke. He is a predator, and you pay him. Someone else said, bro, where are you getting all this information from? I want to believe it, but it's like, what the F? In touch with a previous editor? You know they be so busy partying, having three-ways, they miss the pay runs from editors. Remember when they were slow to release content and viewers were complaining a few months back? There was like some kind of lag. It is because they did not pay the editors on time, so the editors walked. He is a power mad homie with a complex. And he is a straight up, this corny guy better sell up now that everybody knows his nasty A secrets. One day he will have a mountain of lawsuits. Zeus be real messy. Viewers should unsubscribe to protest. I don't want my little sister at their auditions. I don't want her to work with him because she's going to be harassed for sure. She raps, but I'm going to put her on a good label. Where Blueface at? Oh my God.
Not Blue. Wait a minute. Hold on. How you going to say you going to put her on a good label, but you trying to get with Blueface? You see how the way he be dogging out women, sis? His vocabulary for every single woman on this planet is a bitch. And that's who you want your sister to be with, but you for the good? You might want to brainstorm on that a little bit more, sweetie. Just saying.
Well, Blueface, if y'all didn't know, was arrested. So he's doing a year. We don't know if he's going to fulfill that yearly sentence. But
The competition show Rap Girl West was supposed to have their auditions either this week or next week. I don't know if Zeus is still gonna do it. Continuing. Whoa, I noticed she would post little things like being in her feelings, but I thought it was her girlfriend Natalie. No, she fell in love with Mosquito Body Lemuel. He fed her a bunch of promises and lies. Chin pimped her out and Lemmy smashed her out. Minute now, he is dabbling in DJ Sky and Soldier Girl, aka Khadijah, who parties with them in New York. She is frequently flued out. Scotty is a deep thinker who suffers with mild depression. Someone needs to get her out of there. Her mom's IG handle is... Maybe she should ask her mom to reach out. I don't want her to go back in her depression. She was doing so well in the gym with the dog and working on her sports were arranged, but now it's blunts all day, soaking, and deep worries and air of unhappiness. She's lost her sparkle. Yeah. And one more last piece of tea before I gotta, that was a lot.
That was a lot. Damn.
LA cast member Charisse Mills is not going to be on the show because they're saying that it's another show going around that's supposed to be their show. But listen to this, y'all.
Shop different ones to different networks. How do you do that?
This week. Let's do it.
How do you do that?
What?
So the producer of the Side Chick show that we're supposed to be on went to Now That's TV and got a Side Chicks Miami. And he's like going around every different city getting money from people, but sold the likeness to one network and then trying to sell the likeness to another network.
The drama that's going on back. Say it's like the Harvey Weinstein situation, like Charisse said. Charisse, that's a big, because according to Weinstein, it was a lot going on. But according to what everybody's saying, y'all know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's up. It's not to take away from what these women are going through and the point that y'all want to get on reality TV, and that seems to be the only way in the door. And I have to say this before I head on out. Remember back...
I get what she's saying, but I don't necessarily think the women are victims, because that part... She do got a point on. If he's presenting to you, hey, you got to open your legs to get to the next scene or to be more on top with the label or the network and stuff like that, and you said yes as a grown consenting adult, then yeah, okay. You can't come back and say, well, he did this and you agreed to that. Now it's not like he drugs you and then you wake up and, y'all know the rest of that image. Like, I can't really go too full in detail because I don't want you two to be coming for me, but it's not like you went through a very extremely traumatizing situation like that. You wasn't drugged, you wasn't under any influence or substance when you made that decision, soberly with him asking you, hey, or not asking but telling you, hey, I'll give you this amount of money and do X, Y, and Z for you if you spread your legs to me, allegedly. So that part she do got a point on, but at the same time, it doesn't make him right. Not saying that that's what January Flowers was saying. She knows he's not right, but it still doesn't give him no pass to be doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He's basically abusing his power is what it seems like.
When Rolly was still on One More Chance and everybody was asking her after their reunion, she said, they kept saying, Rolly, why didn't you run up on Bad and Boujee, because they was beefing real bad online. Rolly knocks everybody she beef with online.
Right.
And she said, well, Bad and Boujee, she got a different kind of contract. So, I really couldn't do much. And then she moved on. I remember it.
Yeah, I noticed that with Rolly at the reunion for One More Chance season 2, when Rolly ran up on Charisse, she kind of hesitated. She stopped. Because at first I was thinking like, well, is she doing that because Charisse looks more on the European side? So like you feel comfortable to hit your black sisters, but you don't want to hit the European looking Spanish woman. Like what type of stuff is that? That's what I was thinking at first. But then now come to think of it, January Flowers kind of got a point. Like, I didn't know that Rolly spilled the tea that she got a different contract. For one, and for two, to debunk what I just said, she did fight those other twins, you know, in the very beginning of One More Chance season 2, like the first episode. So yeah, I could debunk that theory that I just had. So I don't need y'all getting all offensive. Ooh, what you trying to say? You trying to erase thing? No, that's just, you know, that's what I thought at first. But okay, she had a different contract. That's why she ain't get touched.
I don't know if y'all remember it, but I remember it. And I kind of did always wonder, how did Bad and Boujee avoid getting knocked all season? Because she had a mouth.
Yeah,
she
had
Capricorn.
a mouth.
You know how we do. Stop playing, y'all. Every once in a while, you may want to knock one of them. But all season, she ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wondering, was she being protected? That's all. But y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all think.
Okay, wait. She had more to say.
Do we need to do a third deep dive? I don't know. Y'all gotta comment below. It's a lot going on. It's accusations, yes. Like a lot of people say it is accusation, it is alleged tea. Of course, it's story time tea. You know what I'm talking about it? Oh, Lord. But y'all let me know your thoughts.
All right, did she add any more?
Why didn't y'all take your show to Zeus, to Lemmy?
Heck no.
Why not?
Oh yeah, we.
Wait, hold on.
He's like the Black Harvey Weinstein. We gonna talk about that.
We'll bring that up too.
Wait. I would just shoot.
There is nothing that was in the dark that he don't know about.
Wait, so you were on a show on Zeus before?
Absolutely. Yeah.
What show?
One More Chance.
Hold on. Wait.
All right, we already seen that. We just gonna stop it right here, y'all. All right, you guys, that is it for this reaction. I hope you guys had enjoyed. I definitely had enjoyed, you know, doing this reaction because that was a lot. And I mean a lot of tea, okay? I was not expecting all of that. But I really don't have too much more else to say because, you know, kind of said everything I needed to say throughout the reaction. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Show your girl some love. Help your girl get to 4,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions in the comment section down below of some videos that y'all would like for me to react to. And please give me a big thumbs up, for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this joint. Deuces.
We live in the world that's extremely so cruel. Hitting below the belt, man, that's not cool. My feelings is numb to the point where I got a fork and I'm just eating this sauce like it's food. Bitch, on I'm corny and ain't gonna be shit. Bitches is hoping I die when I'm sick. I might as well go to the sex store to buy me a strap on to wear cause they all on my dick. Worry about me and what I just do. Worry about me and what I just said. The audience look at your life as a boo. A fake ass the snake when the real skin have shed.